Every year in August, Scotland's majestic capital hosts the largest performing arts festival in the world. It is a uniquely exciting event. The city bursts at the seams with 500,000 tourists. There are 1,500 shows presented in over 200 venues, an amazing variety of world-class entertainment. And the American High School Theater Festival is part of the Fringe Festival.
Sometimes I feel like a motherless child, a long way from home.
Developed in 1994, with the help of high school and college drama professionals, its purpose is to showcase the best American high school theater to an international audience.
A long way from home. Freedom is coming tomorrow.
It has been characterized as the Olympics of high school theater.
It was like crazy that some of these people were only like 15, 16 years old, you know, and they were doing this, and they had voices like that when they were doing musicals, and they could act that well, you know what I mean? Like they were on Broadway or something.
It was like a range of genres, and it was like all brought together to show that no matter where you come from, no matter what your status is in society, everyone can come together and present wonderful art.
After spending several days in London sightseeing, the chosen schools will travel by private train to Edinburgh. We went along with Hope High School Theater Company from Providence, Rhode Island.
It'll be a 6-hour ride, I think.
Just you? So, everybody
else in the Hope High casting crew, and I think we're gonna mingle with other people or just fall asleep.
We were on a train with 25 other schools from California to Massachusetts to all over the country. So it was interesting meeting a group of different people who have different lives and come from different backgrounds as we do.
For 10 days, students are housed at Pollock Halls at the University of Edinburgh.
As soon as we go through those stone walls, as soon as we pass in and we're in Pollock Halls, it's like our own paradise. It's like we have everything we want. We want food, we got it right there.
Here's a store.
We have a store and the mountain, overlooking everything.
During their stay, they will perform their show 4 times.
One more ramp to go.
Each group is allowed a 2-hour time slot, including setup, performance, and load out.
All right, there. That's good, that's good.
When you're doing a play at someone else's venue, and it's a professional venue, you have to be on time. There's no kidding, there's no playing around. You have to be responsible, and you have to know what you're doing and do it right.
We had to go through so many things together, and like we really worked as a team, and I think it was good.
Made of stones, and I'll walk across it, all the way to America. I will. Path, all the way to America. Smile, smile, whenever you like. In America, everybody smiles. It is good if you smile. If you smile, you are good. Look, sister, look at all the lights shining like your smile.
And after all their hard work, there's time to see a bit of Scotland.
So this is the Royal Palace here. You really should pay it a visit. When you're here in Scotland, we take you out into the Scottish countryside, we take you to Braveheart country, we tell you about William Wallace and about Robert the Bruce and about their struggle against the English, and you're there at Stirling Castle where a lot of that took place. We also take you round into the wilderness parts of Scotland, here to the Trossachs, and we invite you to loup in the heather. The heather grows wild here and it's out bright purple when you come, and it's all great fun. We're always very encouraged when we see you coming, full of enthusiasm, full of talent, and we hear you in your rehearsals as well, and it just gives us such a sense of what you've been through to come to Scotland.
I think it's a good experience for anybody to do. It makes you work together, like seriously. Like I'm not that close to people unless they are in my actual family, and they were my family for that summer.
They're gonna go through a lot for them to get to Scotland and do what they got to do, and they're going to have a lot of people in their way, and they're also going to have a lot of people telling them, why are you going to go to Scotland? Why are you going to be doing this? Oh, there's no need for that.
There was a reporter from the Providence Journal who really wanted to document us. He came over. We didn't know what was going on back home, though.
Our family members, when we called, they were like, you're in the newspaper again. You're in the news. And we were like, this is unbelievable.
Our families were extremely proud of us because my dad had things spread out on the table of all the newspaper clippings and everything.
I remember that when I applied to college, and when they saw that AHSDF, they knew what I was like, they knew where I was coming from, they knew who I was. That was great.
I think we showed a lot of people what we actually could do when we put our mind to something.
People still come up to the cast members who went to Scotland before and remember us and say, you know what, you really did something spectacular, and you put Hope on the map, and you just let the world see inner city students shine.
A lot of people used to say, hope for the hopeless. Yeah, hope for the hopeless, but we went to Scotland and we're going again. So what do you mean hope for the hopeless?